Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me for another video. While you're here, please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, definitely subscribe, and once you're done, drop down in the comments so we can chit chat. So guys, let's get into this video. I wanted to talk about a hot topic today, which is Nick Cannon and his multiple non-black baby mothers, as well as Wendy Williams. Now, does it really make a difference that he hasn't procreated with a black woman? No, not really, because it's all nasty to me. I mean, what's going on in the heads of the women that are just sitting back and awaiting their turn for Nick to come and let off his cannon? Now, I get that Nick is financially secure and he can definitely take care of the kids in that way, but how is it ever going to be possible for him to be active in all of these kids' lives? In 2021, he had 4 kids. And he's confirmed that baby number 9 and 10 are on the way this year. And there's rumors that he may have a couple other women that's pregnant. And it's impossible when you have these many kids back to back by different moms for him to actively participate in everything that's gonna happen in these kids' lives. He's going to have kids that's the same age, that may go to different schools, and that's going to graduate. How will he split himself up? Not the money, but him. And what is it really with him not having kids by someone of his own race? Could he be prejudiced? You know, because you can definitely be prejudiced within your own race. Or is it just black women is just not his thing? And if black women aren't his thing, hey, he has that right. But it just trips me out that the majority of, let's say, these athletes that go out and get women of other races or entertainers such as Nick, the majority of these women that they are impregnating wouldn't even look at them if they didn't have the money. But maybe that's a good thing. Spare us black women of the dirty D. I'm sorry, because that's what he has. Because I know you guys remember, Nick had the nerve to say 80% of women probably need assistance when it comes to female hygiene. And what I think Nick should have said was 80% of the women that he's sleeping with may be the ones that's having a problem with female hygiene. Because unprotected sex with a man can definitely change a woman's pH balance. So his semen may be what's causing those women to have female hygiene issues. So it's the nerves for me, for him to dip his cannon in all these different women with no protection, where he's having all of these babies. And he has the nerve to even discuss female hygiene. What about male hygiene? But I guess it's whatever floats his boat and the women involved. You know, it's definitely not illegal what he's doing, but it's crazy. Because again, everybody is just sitting back and they're just waiting their turn for Nick to leave one house and go to the next, and leave that house and go to the next. Because like I mentioned, if Nick didn't have all of that money, Nick definitely wouldn't have all of those women. Just a hot, nasty mess. But anyway, let's get into Wendy Williams. According to news reports, Wendy Williams' son, Kevin Jr., spent $100,000 on her credit card. They said it was basically unauthorized. She didn't know about it. And that was the reason why Wells Fargo froze her bank accounts earlier this year. Now, her son has denied the allegations, stating that, it's a false narrative, and they're just trying to justify freezing her accounts. I do remember that Wendy said earlier this year that her former financial advisor was the reason why she was having all of these money issues, and that same advisor was the one that deemed Wendy to not be well or have an unsound mind. And I always thought that was odd, because how can, a financial advisor deem that she's not in her right mind? I can see if it was from a medical professional or whatever, but a financial advisor? So to me, it seems like there is something else that's going on with Wendy other than the issues that she's currently having with her Graves' disease and lymphedema. I think it's something mentally that's going on. You can just look at Wendy and tell that she's just not the same. And, I understand that they don't want to release that information to the public, but with her not even being able to make sure that she has control of all of her finances and all of that, I do believe that something else is going on. The way that they basically snatched that show from her behind the scenes, that they definitely know more. And if this is true, with her son doing this, as far as, running up this tab or whatever on her American Express, that will also show that it's something else that's going on. And for me personally, it does just seem like she has been not herself, I should say, acting a bit odd. Some of the videos that were released, it just did not register as someone that's completely well. She was saying, oh, I know I look hot. I look like I'm in my 20s, don't I? And I have on my poom-poom shorts and, just very weird, odd behavior. So I'm hoping that her son didn't do this. If he did, the apple definitely doesn't fall too far from the tree, because we all know what his daddy did when it came to her and how he was swindling her, allegedly. So it just doesn't seem like Wendy has good people around her at all. Now it's been rumored that she may have married somebody that no one really knows about. And, hopefully things can get in order. I'm hoping that if something is going on with her mentally, that they can get her in some type of treatment center or facility to get the necessary care so she can get her life back. She's definitely one of the best in the game. And for them to snatch the show from her and this rumored podcast that's supposed to be happening soon, I don't think she's ready for it, just based off of these videos that's been released. But I definitely think that's a space that she'll be great in if she's well. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happened when it comes to the findings about if it's true that her son took this money or ran up this credit card or not. But you guys, let me know your thoughts on everything. Let me know your thoughts on Nick and his canon. Do you think that that's not odd? What's the deal with all of these women that's just okay with him coming and doing what he does? Is it about the money? Because that's what I think it is. I'm sure he's taking care of all of them very well. But again, it's still nasty to me. These kids are coming back to back to back. So that's crazy. And then let me know your thoughts on Wendy. Do you think she's in her right mind? Do you think she needs help? Do you think that everyone around her is just using her? Let me know your thoughts. I do want to do more of Hot Topics. I plan to try to do it maybe twice a week. I was thinking Topic Tuesdays and Hot Topic Thursdays. So you guys definitely please drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this. And please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Chat with you guys soon. Bye.